Hi. So, very anticlimactic uh, intro there. I'll not lie. Real quick, thank you so much. I just want to say that real quick. This is like this 1,000 subscribers on our channel. It's insane, and I'm so ever so grateful for all those that stuck around for the almost 5 whole years of me doing YouTube. I'll not lie. I didn't expect this. Honestly, this was not on my 2026 bingo card, or any year card, I'll not lie. But here we are! 1,000 subscribers! Officially in the 1,000, and as they like to say, the first 1,000's always the hardest to get. Can I speak English for 5 minutes? Thank you. Now, what I had planned for this little special was something a little more sentimental, but also something that some people may be wondering, what got me into YouTube? There's a few reasons to that that I'll be getting into, like what made me choose my name, what's my inspiration, and what made me go down the path that I decided to go down with my channel. And I'll be answering those questions. Of course, I wish I did a Q&A, but I kinda did that for the last one, which was 900 subscribers special with friends. But this one we're gonna start off with some inspiration, since I had been quite inspired for the way I had managed my channel and what made me inspired to try YouTube in the first place. So we're gonna go back to a little over 7 years ago, where I was 12 years old. 12 years old, and I was over at my cousin's house. My cousin, and he was older than me, very much taller as well, he had been laying on his bed watching YouTube. At the time, he was watching Jacksepticeye, another, probably the most well-known Irish YouTuber out there, and I had sat down with him. Now, of course, 12-year-old me was watching people like Dan TDM, Ethan Gamer TV, iBallistic Squid even. Yeah, I watched him. And at the time, I didn't know who Jacksepticeye was. I first found his videos funny, but I didn't know at the time that he was Irish. I was under the impression that only people from America could do YouTube. I kid you not. That's what my impression was. I didn't know about other people from different countries doing it. I just thought, hey, or anyone from America, they have a good chance of becoming a famous YouTuber. But that was not the case. When I did discover Jacksepticeye was Irish, I was genuinely inspired by him, because it meant to me that Irish people had a chance to become something on the internet, and honestly, with what I'm known for, I'm happy with it. I'm happy for being known for whatever you may know me for. The guy who gets easily jump scared, the guy who plays a girl on a Garry's Mod Gmod roleplay series. It depends on what everyone knows me for, and I'm fine with that. Honest to God, that was my inspiration. That is the reason why I have started YouTube. Now, well, my inspiration for it. Now, what about my name? Where did that come from? Well, honestly, that one's a little bit of a tricky subject for even myself, but I suppose the main idea was from my old channel, Crystal Boy 18, which, you know, Krazyboy9, Crystal 18. There is a video on that channel if you ever want to look back at how terrible the video was. It's god-awful, but, you know, if you want to go check it out, go ahead. It was Lego Marvel Superheroes. That was a nice little fun game to play as. Now, what gave me the idea for Krazyboy9 is because I wanted something to be unique. I wanted something a little easier on myself. At the time, I was also 12 years old. I was naming this channel. Please keep that in mind. But Krazyboy9 was the channel, that name that I had gone with. I know I'm stuttering a little bit. I'm so sorry. I'm terrible with speaking English. I'm not even for it. I kid you not. English is the only language I know. I'm so sorry. But Krazyboy9, what I had in my mind was something unique, and the idea, the name Crazy came to my mind. So I was like, crazy, huh? But then instead of having a C, I had a K added to it. And as for the boy and the 9, you can take a guess of where that was going with that. I was just young and wanted to seem a little cool, I suppose. Now, what else? What about the content I make? What about that? Well, I feel like that was quite different from back then. I wanted to make every type of content, but the longer I was on YouTube, the more I realized I can't do everything. I have to choose a category, and a more common category, which, here, everybody does it, but I decided, why the hell not? I did gaming, which, as you can see from the countless videos on my channel, that I did gaming videos, and do I regret going down the path of just doing gaming videos? No. I'm happy that I was able to play games that generally brought a smile to my face, whether it be some funny game that wasn't supposed to be taken seriously, or a horror game like something from The Mimic, which was fun to do. Hell, even the roleplay games on Gary's Mod that have me and various members of my friend group playing certain different characters like Anna, Freddy, and Gojo and Gogeta, or whoever else you may notice. That would be why I went down this path of gaming. A common path, yes, and probably the easiest one to stay dedicated to since you have so much you can do. Now, I don't know what else I'd like to ask, but I suppose another thing is, what will happen to this channel? Nothing. It's just gonna stay the same. I'm gonna try and upload. I know. Editor me, don't you dare. Come on, now, this is serious. Anyways, yeah, no. I'm gonna try and keep uploading videos on this channel. Will I be uploading once a week all the time? Most likely not. Why? Because sometimes there's just not a video ready, or I can't find something to record based off. I will try to expand things. I've been actually taking keen interest in this game called Berry, and I might plan on getting that game to try that out as a little game for next week, depending on whether or not I do it. Now, honestly, I genuinely am happy with everybody who has stuck around, and I would honestly go through every 1,000 subscribers I can, but unfortunately I cannot. Just some people have their subscribers listed as private. But in order to honor at least the most recent members, I'm gonna at least name the first 20. Not the first 20. The latest 20. So, here we go. The latest being It's Boon Kagang, Cat's Fun Place, Rain Light, Kid, Min, Bobby 4K TV, Aztec Sarah, Rolons. I can't say that name, that's in a different language. But whoever you are, thank you for subscribing. Pix, Mac, I can't speak. Great Hartman, NRL Spar, Wesley LC, Gods Ayano Aishi, Unj X Now Z, KFC Noah Avitation Edits, Flaming Gamers Z, Kai Chasen, Schuster, Minim Cliplier, funny, Dominic Harris, Tooms25, Marshall Live, Wave2K, Counterintuitive Name, Evil Sniper the Dumb, Spiritual Saint, Todorov, Free Music to Take, Mama, and Patrick Glesia 2010. Now, I don't even know if I was counting more or less, but still, thank you to literally everybody who has subscribed and liked my videos, stayed consistent. Hell, some of my more consistent commenters like Glam Rock Freddy and Gotcha Girl or Female MC, those are 3 people that I've noticed that are always coming back to my videos. I appreciate everything that everyone does to show their support, whether it be just liking the video, watching it for a couple minutes while eating their breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Whatever it is you do, I am happy and I am so thankful, grateful, whatever you want to use, to everyone that has subscribed, liked, commented, viewed, anything, even given me advice on how to make my videos better. That's all I wanted to say. I am ever so thankful that I could not have enough thank yous. You might as well put the thank you guy on screen. Because I am so happy of being where I am today. Will I be at will this channel hopefully continue to get support? I hope so. I hope so. So, without further ado, I hope everybody out here has a great day. And before I go, I know I'm dragging it. Thank you, my friends. BLG, EV, Bruv, Sanctum, Dodge. That's the most recent. Oops, I thought there was a little more. Oops. That got ruined. But thank you to you guys to showing your support. Oh, and Alice. I almost forgot. I apologize. Hope you all have a wonderful day. And goodbye.